mamas, it's Alycea Ungaro again from Real Pilates, and I'm hoping you are cleared for exercise now. You should be home with your babies 4 to 6 weeks at this point and ready to rev up your exercise program and get your body back. And I want to share a few moves with you that I've had great success with and that you can do at home with very little equipment for great results. So, first things first, I need your abs strong, and I need them strong right away. So I want you to get on your mat or your floor, your carpet, whatever you've got handy. We're going to do a negative sit-up. So I don't actually want you to sit up. I want you to sit back. Follow along, and you do what you can do at your own pace. Stretch your legs out as much as you can. If you need to bend them up a little, that's completely fine. And I want you to use all that scooping exercise mechanism that we worked on in the first series of these. So your abs should be ready for this. Go ahead and round over your legs. And now we're going to start to roll back. So I want you to roll back just as far as you can. Your abs may start to shake. That's okay. Just keep pulling in. So don't let anything push out. Hold in very tight. Let your head hang. Keep your shoulders back. See if you can go a little lower. And take a breath. One big inhale and one big exhale to deepen the waist. And then round over your legs again. We're going to go back again, this time a little bit lower. So come on, curl the hips under. Again, if you need to bend, that's fine. You can also hold on. That gives you some stability. If not, just reach and keep reaching and keep curling down and lowering. That should be 2 full breaths. And then exhale and stretch over. Let's go for a count of 3 now. Curl back. Knees up a little if you need to. Straight if you don't need to. Hold for 1 breath in. Exhale, deepen the belly. Hold for 2 breaths. Exhale, deepen again. Last chance, inhale, and then exhale, squeeze the waist so tight. Take your big stretch and relax. I'm only showing you 3, but I want you to do as many as 8 of these. Your job is to go lower and lower back with each repetition. If you can only do this exercise to start, that's great. This will get your waist back faster than you can shake a stick at it. So get started on this one right away. Okay, you're ready for exercise 2 in the series, and we're going to do some bridging to strengthen the backs of the legs, the glutes, the hamstrings, and your core all at once. So follow along. You're going to lie on your mat, take your legs hip-width apart, and roll all the way down. Hopefully your abs can support that by now. Be comfortable on your back and use your arms right away. In all your prenatal activities and postnatal, you should be working everything all the time. So forget isolated moves. You want to work your whole body with every move. Keep your feet nice and close, and I just want you to bridge up. So you're going to press your hips up. You should feel a strong contraction in your glutes. Hold your stomach tight and try to make a flat line from your shoulders all the way to your knees. Watch my arms. They're going to drive down into the mat, and you're going to hang out here for a good long time. A minimum of 10 seconds is what I suggest to start. I'd love to have you work up to a 30-second hold if you can. Be careful not to overextend this way. You want to hold in a flat line. You want to keep the contraction in the glutes, and you want to press your feet down like crazy into the mat so that they're working the whole time you are. The chest is lifted. Everything is working all the time. If you feel like you've got a good stance, go ahead and take one leg up. This is just a little additive if you're feeling strong. Hold this leg for 10 seconds. The bottom leg should be doing a lot of work at this point. Bring it back on down and take your other leg up. Hold that. Of course your abs are flat. Of course your core is working. Of course your arms are working. When you're done with that leg, stay up for an additional 10 seconds. This is the pièce de résistance. Hold for 10. And then you're going to roll yourself down nice and smooth. Not a quick exercise. Take your time. I really want you to indulge the hold, so stay up as long as you can. You'll improve very quickly with this one, but it's critical to train the back of your body, which has gotten very weak during pregnancy, okay? And we'll move on to the next exercise. It's time to take all your work to upright and stand up. We're going to do what I call the standing footwork. You can be on your mat or off. These work like squats in regular gym vocabulary, but the way I like to do them is we're going to work a very controlled descent and a very strong climb up. So take your hands behind your head, and I'm telling you now, you might not be able to do this the first time out. If you want to hold the back of a chair or a stool or something for your balance, that's great. You're actually going to keep your heels together and toes apart, and you're going to bend your knees as far down as you can until they just automatically float right up. And then you're going to bring your bum down to sit on your heels. Do not lean forward. Stay upright. Start to come up by pressing your heels into the floor and then straighten your legs. Go slow at first. Take your time. Lower down. And when you're ready to come up, heels drive down, drive down, drive down. Your core is working. Your glutes are working. My hands are actually pressing into the back of the skull. So while I'm doing these footwork exercises, I just want to show you the hands. You're going to layer them one over the other and place them right behind the back of your head. So now you're working the arms too. They're pressing back so the chest can lift, and then you're getting that full body workout that we like to get when we work Pilates style exercises. Squeeze the heels together, squeeze your seat. One final cue I want to give you. When you're coming up, think of leaning back. Yes, that will help you not lean forward. So sometimes just doing the opposite of what you know is wrong will help you get really good form. We're going to do one more of these. Take it all the way down. Your legs should be feeling this. And come all the way up. Woo! Shake out the legs. Okay, we're going to get back on the mat for one final move I'd like to share with you, which is to increase your upper body strength and also always, as usual, get that core fired up. So I want you to come into a push-up position. If you can't handle a push-up position right now, it's completely okay to bend your knees and you can just hold this position. That's fine. I think you can do it though, so everybody should come into a plank. If that's already got you shaking, then you just hold this position, and when you're strong enough, you pick it up with the rest of the choreography, okay? You're going to hold this position for a breath, and then you're going to pick up one knee and bring it into you and curl yourself up. Try to bring your head to your knee, and then put it back down. That's all we're going to do. And now we switch legs. Curl up, head to knee, and switch. You're in a nice flat line. Curl up, and switch. Curl up, and switch. Make sure your heels are very far forward. Keep curling and replace the foot. Curl under and replace. Let's do two more. Curl and up. Last one. Curl and up. If you can hold here another couple of breaths, that's great, just to increase your strength. And when you're done, bend your knees. Take a stretch. Every new mama needs a good stretch. And that's all we'll do. All of these moves are great for you postpartum and as far away as you get from your pregnancy. So keep up the good work and check back in for a new workout soon.